3 years after a major flood, Offutt Air Force Base, Nebraska is still recovering. Aircraft from the 55th Wing are based there and serve critical national security roles. Those planes include the RC-135 Rivet Joint Reconnaissance Plane and the E-4B Night Watch, more commonly known as the Doomsday Plane. Those aircraft had to be relocated to a nearby commercial airport while the base recovers and while an aging runway is being rebuilt. Major Eric Adams is the Deputy Director of the effort to rebuild Offutt.
In March of 2019, the Midwest experienced a bomb cyclone event that brought severe snowfall, followed by warmer temperatures almost immediately afterwards, and rain, causing all that snowfall to melt off across the Dakotas and northern Nebraska. All of that water worked its way through the watershed, down into the Missouri River, and the water backed up along the levee system. The levees at the time were about 3 feet lower than they are now, and the levee to the south of the base was overtopped, and water moved across the fields and eventually onto Offutt Air Force Base. Where we're sitting right now on the morning of March 19th, 2019, the wing had a crisis action team meeting right inside the building to my left here. And at the time, there was just a little bit of water in this ditch that you see behind us, and we weren't sure kind of what the scope and scale of what that was going to look like. However, in less than 12 hours later, this area right here was under about 5.5, 6 feet of water, 4 feet inside the buildings. And the area from that point was basically a total loss. So this is the demolition and site prep phase of the reconstruction of the flood damage at Offutt Air Force Base. And what we're seeing are the operational facilities, so the OSS, the operations group, the wing headquarters, and the 55th ISS buildings, which have been removed of all of the furniture, fixtures, and equipment. And asbestos mitigation is complete inside those buildings, and we're ready to begin tearing them down in order to build new foundations and pads up above the flood height level for a 100-year flood, and construct new replacement operational facilities for the 55th Wing. We're making the most of the real estate we have available to us on Offutt Air Force Base, as this is the demolition and site prep phase. Eventually we'll be building 8 new campuses or facilities dedicated more specifically to the mission that the 55th Wing needs. We'll have an operations campus, a security forces campus, a nuclear command and control alert facility campus. All of those facilities will regenerate us back to the 100% 55th Wing mission capability.